Gotta admit, just now, I am baffled by coat. Completely baffled. It could be an obvious thing like a fur coat or, I don't know, coat? Coat. Don't know. Coat? Coat. I don't know. I don't know. Coat. Coat? I don't know. I forgot I had printed these though. You heard tip tap? Tip tap? Coat. I don't know. The little tip tap is bogey. Let's just, oh, we might have to eat some. This might require chocolate. The man next door brought these over. Some of them I brought, and some of them he brought. Might require chocolate. Oh, I gotta put in some new pages for sure. All right, let me see. How many do we have left? Five. Maybe I'll just do a half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See what's in this goodie bag. Oh, good Lord. Not pack wrap for paper. Might qualify. Maybe I'll just coat this whole thing in paper. That actually might work. Let's just do that. Let's clean out this bag with all these scraps. So let's get a double spread. If I only knew where some paper was. All right, let's see. Start out with this. And guesstimate on where to tear it. And we'll glue it in. Tape it in. Off camera. How about that? I think I'm just going to go fast forward. Oh, shoot. I'll just talk to you. You just get the benefit of me talking a little longer. All right, so if we have... Ooh, a bird. Okay, so I'll just do it like that. Okay, so, and then this will be 1, 1, 2. What's tomorrow's ride? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. One more sheet. We're fixing up our journal here to make it through to the end. Okay. that. 2. Let's do 2, 3. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that will work. All right, we're going to do this. Somehow I have to attach these, but just like that. All right. Coat. See, chocolate works. It works so well, we're going to have another one. It's supposed to start raining here this afternoon and rain for the next couple days. I guess Trump made it out of our state. Thank goodness. Oh, okay. We're going to coat this with a lot of paper. Oh yeah, we're just doing it on one side. Okay. It's going to be lumpy. Okay. Monday is my husband's birthday. And he is so much into gardening that I got him a high-tech compost system. It's buckets, because, I mean, we have a little yard. Well, we have a nice, decent-sized yard, but it's all on a hill. So there's little areas that we plant in. There's going to be no rhyme, no reason to this. It's just coating it and using up all this paper. Although these are pretty. These could be, see? Don't laugh at me, Carty. Ah, so bad. It's 2 buckets. I got 2 of them because you're kind of like aerating one and then you let one sit for 2 weeks. So, I got 2 systems. And you aerate one for like a week and then you let it sit for 2 weeks and you drain off liquid. They'll be kept outside still. But, I'm not thinking about this. I'm just coating it. So he can make his own compost for some of his plants. Now, last night, because we have a Japanese maple sapling that he got from the man next door's tree. We have one Japanese maple. We had another one, but the beaver ate it, and it was a nice size one. Which we haven't seen him yet. If he comes back this fall, I don't know. We haven't seen him yet. All right, let's see if we can spell coat also. I ordered a container that had, I didn't have 26 letter boxes on the last one I have been using. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. But, oh. Cute little pocket, Beth. Can't use that yet. Ooh, there's getting surreal. That would be good in a Hobonichi. See, can't use that yet. Oh, here's Halloween colors, though. Anyhow, the sapling that he grew of the maple tree is about 2 feet tall. Doing pretty good. And our bougainvilleas always die in the winter. We always replace them because we just, let's put a suitcase in. We can't keep them over the winter for some reason here. We've tried. They make it fine. They never bloom again. And we'd like them to bloom. That's the whole point of having them. You want to know the story of the bougainvillea? The story of the bougainvillea is, on our honeymoon, we went to Grand Cayman. Now, that vacation was already planned. We dated for 3 years. Ooh, this is a good Halloween one. What's tomorrow? Bride, injured, catch, and ripe. The next ones are going to be really hard. Here's for catch, maybe. can't use that yet. And then he decided, super powered. That's good for a Hobonichi. Can't use that yet. We're making a list. That's cute for Christmas. I can't talk. Ooh. Yeah, so much for me not thinking about this, right? Anyhow, we decided to he asked me to marry him, and after 3 days, I accepted. This was a lot to come into. Being a stepmother to 3 kids with a very strong personality mother is not easy, let me just say. And on our honeymoon to Grand Cayman, we saw tons of bougainvilleas. And he has bought us a bougainvillea plant every year since, for springtime. And, oh, you should see the mums he bought yesterday. I asked him to get some mums. I don't like to get them too close to Halloween because they don't always survive. And the ones he got yesterday are gigantic, but gorgeous. And they have all colors in one pot. They're beautiful. Anyhow, where was I going? Oh, so, I mean, all this kind of dirt and stuff will be good from his own compost. The soil for all these plants. And he is finally, apparently he's been planning this for a while. Let's see if there's something in here about coat. No, but, uh-oh. Oh, see? All right, I need to find my letters. Where are my letters? He's planning an exit strategy for his office. He's a one-man shop, and he's highly, highly sought after as what he does in his business, and has an excellent reputation, and has been doing it probably longer than anybody, practically. I thought I had more letters in here. Oh, here's some. C-O. Here's an O. So he is going to, hopefully, he's going to do, he's with the electrician right now. This woman, is on her own, in her own practice, and he's going to bring her in with the ability to be a partner for a while, and then he will phase himself out if it works. He's been working on this now, he tells me, for a couple years, and has originally his daughter was going to do it, but then she bailed. And which in our hearts, I think we always knew that was going to happen. See, I need an A. Let's do a crazy A on some crazy paper. Anyhow. So he does have an exit strategy. And then eventually he's going to get retirement income from this business. She'll continue the business, and he will stay on as like an advisory thing, and he will get retirement income from it. Because, I mean, he's a one-man shop. So, yes, his career makes him good money, but he does everything. And not everybody wants to do that, especially the younger generation. Sorry to say, but it's true. They want it all handed to them, and that's not always possible. And they're not willing to buy the paper clips, send your own do your own dictation or whatever you want to call it these days. Your own secretarial work. Now, he is in an office. I don't know why I'm telling you all that. Anyhow. So, she has a daughter. She seems to be self-motivated. You have to be self-motivated. And he is. And disciplined to do this all the time, no matter where you are. Okay, here's a whole packet of stuff in here. Good Lord. I'm such a pack rat. So I don't know why I told you all that. Probably wouldn't appreciate me telling you that. I have really struggled with how to tell him his hearing is not, at least with me, is not good. And is he missing stuff? But he's been working on it himself. I always knew he was smart. Ooh, these are all stickers too. Stuff I printed on sticker paper and then cut out. There we go. Anyhow, all that to say, we're coating paper here. We're coating paper with paper. Isn't that what you're supposed to do? Ooh, this would make a good one. I think I did this one time when I was at my mom and dad's house. Made this huge sheet of kitchen sink paper and then photocopied it onto sticker paper. I forgot I had it, like I normally do. All right, now I also have, well, that didn't get used up very much, did it? I still have all this sitting here. Let's see if we can use this. Turning into a lot of pinks. All right, now I have a whole drawer full of stuff, so let's see if we can add some more stuff to it. Just gonna coat it. Boy, Bogey was good last night. Because sometimes if he feels threatened, he will snap. And I warn the kids of that all the time. And he was definitely on the hunt for food all night last night because he is really restricted on what I let him eat anymore. And the kids know they can't feed him. And they were good about that. Which I was a little worried about. But they did good. And but they kept cornering him. I'm like, he's going to snap at you. And they have bearded dragons. The one boy brought over his bearded dragon because the man next door had never seen one. It's like, oh, you got to go get it. And he cuddles with that thing. Gross. Gross, I say. All right, maybe we will put our letters on here. But it was fun. But I just, ooh, their little house, because their house is a little bit bigger than ours, and now they've added an extra room because they turned in a room, a garage part into an extra room and a classroom because she homeschools 3 other kids. Whew. but I think they're not going to be here very long. I think they've already realized. I mean, we kind of figured this was a stepping stone house for them because they came from a gigantic house. 6 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms to this little tiny house with 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. And now it has sort of 3 bathrooms and 4 bedrooms, but they're all teeny tiny. Okay. We'll put that down here, but let's add some Stabilo. We're just going to coat this thing. It could have gone fur coat. It could have gone like Joseph's Amazing Technicolor Dream Coat. Actually, that's what this is. This is the fabric. Maybe we should write Joseph in here. Joseph. I know people make those deliberate marks, but I kind of like the randomness of like scratch writing, and then it still looks random, right? Right. Okay, let's see. Oh, let's see if we can do. Oh dear. Where should we put this guy? Right here. I'm in my little tiny scrap drawer, which is basically a drawer full of what I just used. Too much. Too much. Too much. Throw it away, lady. I just can't. Because I mean, I'm making kitchen sink paper. I need to make a whole book of kitchen sink. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Because I've come to the conclusion that I'm not using it, keeping it in drawers, even though, I mean, it's just, you know, same old, same old. What are you up to? So yes, Bogey did good. But he sure was scavenging for food. Didn't get any. I did find like a chocolate brownie bite on the floor, but luckily it's advantageous having him lose his sight. He goes by nose. What's this? This is Tomoa River paper. Oh, I think I was going to make a little journal. Might have to keep working on that. The things you find in your paper drawer. We add a little piece of candy corn. Oh, let's use some of our stickers. We still have quite a few left. Halloween. You that bird. Where are all my Halloween stickers? Oh, they're in there. Okay. Oy, oy, oy. Let's add a donut sticker. Perty opened her own website instead of going through Etsy. Cute cameras. What are these called? I can't remember what those cameras are called. The little pop-up cameras. All right, where's some blank spots? There's a lot of green right there. Break up the green. Need more blue. Blue. Do I have any blue paper? Let's add a star. Black star. add some of this too. I almost bought a Japanese book today. But really, I think I have a Japanese newspaper. I do, from New York. I love foreign text, which I haven't done any of that. But I do love foreign text. I kind of like that. Kitchen sink paper. Coat it with color. Let's see. Let's add some yellow. I could add paint. I could do it like journaling by 5s. Should I outline it? I hate to kind of put that right there. Oh, but it blends in well, actually. Okay. It kind of just coats itself to the background. And I found this sticker. That was the dog, not me. 27. I love it. Now I got to clean all my desk off again. Oh, wait a minute. We were going to add a black star. One of these I have open somewhere. Oh, here's some more stuff we can add. Little tiny pumpkin. Let's put the pumpkin on the blue. Fall leaf. Don't know what this green stuff is. Oop, here's a bat. Oh, here's one empty, the started one. I don't need, no, these are going to stick. Alrighty. I love it. It's coated. These are really going to be hard. Ride, injured, catch, and ripe. I have 3 things I pulled out already. I think this is for ride. Shake and rattle, like a carousel or a carnival ride. Oh, no, here's ride right here. So what was shake and rattle for? Oh, probably dizzy. Okay, we didn't use that. Ride and ripe. Injured and catch. I don't know. So for tomorrow, I have ride. I have a dictionary definition. Oh dear. Which I've done a lot of, but I don't know how else to work with that. Okay, that's fun. Boy, that seems like a long time ago. A lot has happened since then. Oh, we'll do a Dina Wakley page because I haven't done one of those, and I said that's what I was going to do, this whole thing, and I never did. I love this one. This one was Build. This one is Husky, where I used all my fat supplies. Enchanted. Frail. I thought that was good. The Frail, the Human Psyche. Swing. Pattern. Snow, which is bone chilling. Dragon. dragon, ash. I love how that one turned out. I really do. Overgrown. This little tiny plant. Ancient. Oh, I gotta pull this out. All that mess is from him. Which I love. But I hate that it didn't work. I think it's just our printer. What is this one? Is this wild? This must be wild. Oh yeah, a wild tree. Ornament. Misfits. Round pegs, square holes. Sling. Oh yeah. Sling. Tread. Which got folded in the lumpy left. Incorrectly. And a lot of washi tape. Treasure Island. Oh, this one was... I love this one. Oh, wait a minute. I found something that said San Francisco. Where did that go? It's lost forever. In the black hole. Ghost. Ancient. Dizzy. Oh, and taste. Dark. The dark shadow. Coat. Love it. Thanks for watching.